Part of the land has been approved for land for wildlife. I'm not sure how that worked, as the previous owners had a cat as well. But I'm just walking up the wild side of the garden, which I think up here is the designated land for wildlife. And you can see the terrain, and obviously the wilder the better. But I'll just get up here. There'll be all manners of stuff down here. Here's a good viewing point. You can sort of see the gully, if you can tell from this. You see, this is an old tree that has been just left, but you can see, I don't know if you can tell the ferns and things down here. I think the land goes up to just where you're looking at now on the far side. The owners put a lot of their shreddings here. And the house is up there. Going to have to do something with this, not sure what, but obviously they used it for burning off stuff, which we're not going to do. We're going to get a proper shredder, a proper sort of cross between into the industrial mulcher shredders, and keep everything on site if we can. But yeah, this will be something. I don't know if I just plant grasses or whatever, but we'll work that one out. And this is looking up again towards the house. You probably can tell the land is very dry. But apparently these are camellias. You see there's a lot of bird boxes around. These are camellias, which we're told when they're in flower are beautiful. And obviously the trees will be taking a lot of the moisture, but obviously they're growing okay, and hopefully I'll be able to add to them. And I'll just quickly walk around here as I'm going back to the house. And the path. And you can see another bird box, nest box. And I'm coming up back to the house. Tree ferns which need clipping the dead fronds. And you can see the sprinklers. And then we go down there to the little one of the ponds. This is a little pond. It needs a bit of a clean out. And I believe these are the boxes that came from, the box hedging that came from Como House, which is an historic house in Melbourne. I just popped in 3 windflowers, Japanese anemones, and I've got to take this dead, I'm assuming it's a camellia, but I put in, you can't really see it, one of the osmanthus, which should fit in there nicely, but I've just got to take this out. I'll let the stump die into the ground. But anyway, and there's the little pond.